Hello and welcome to Best of the Bottom, where bottom class people drinking bottom shelf booze. I am the Reverend JP, and this is,
Man.
and we are doing something really freaking stupid. Hey, thanks for subscribe. So we are kicking off a 24-hour live stream. It's a back-assward 24-hour live stream. We're starting at 9 o'clock at night, our time. Why? Because we have issues. We have severe abandonment issues, mommy issues, daddy issues. That's not like, there you go. We're gonna kick things off. We're gonna do our usual thing here on Monday night. We're gonna do the podcast. From the podcast, we're gonna do some gaming. If you do some bits cheers, we'll reach into the bag of doom. We'll cheers to you. I was going to try to figure out how much things were going to cost for each thing, but you know what? I ran out of time because I've been working on so much stuff trying to get this together, and now here we are. But we have a few things that we do, and I'm using a different program, so I won't be able to click on the board of man and all that stuff. I don't have that all set up here, but one thing we do start off. Oh, damn it. I don't have my bag of doom graphic on here.
All right, that means we're gonna have to
All right, pack it in. We're done. But yes, one of the things we do to get this ball officially rolling, this chaotic ball of evil incarnate. Oh shit, I'm stuck.
Hey, the bag of doom is already pissed.
All this chaos starts off with what we call the bag.
Excuse me.
Well, all right.
Oh.
Okay. Strong work. Good job.
How do you turn these things off?
Jesus. Just put your whole phone on vibrate. Ay, Jesus, mother of all things stupid. But we have a thing we call the bag of doom. I'm just going to rattle around because I can. See, in this bag, we got all kinds of shots. And throughout this 24-hour live stream, I'm going to say, I don't know, how many bits to get into the bag of doom?
You think the bag of doom is some sort of cheap whore?
Yeah, we're all cheap whores here. We're bottom class.
Okay. Well, I guess.
However much.
Well, how cheap of a whore is she?
Whatever $5 worth of bits is, to get you to dip into. No. Yeah. I'd say whatever $5 worth of bits is, we'll take from the bag of doom. We have at least 37 in here. We got some other beverages too. We'll cheers to you. If you just send one bit, that cheers is to you. Hey, Vegas is in the hizzy. But either way, the way we get started with this bag of doom is Payne goes first. She reaches in. She takes whatever shot's in here. It is her destiny. Good, bad, evil, indifferent. It doesn't matter. She has to take whatever's in there, and then I will do the same. Go for it.
God damn it.
Did you get a peach?
Yes. Hate peach.
I got brandy. Just straight up freaking brandy.
I'd rather have straight up brandy than peach.
Well, life is a bag of
It is
doom.
my destiny.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Life is a bag of doom is a t-shirt.
Well, one day it will be.
Your mom would be happy to make that t-shirt for you.
I'm sure she would. To madness and chaos to us all.
Each and every one.
Everyone, yes. You open it yet? Anytime now. Anytime.
Oh, that's the
look
thing.
at
You gotta,
you gotta, you gotta
Like-
really thrust it in there.
okay. Enough of that. Cheers.
Cheers. Ugh.
I don't think I've ever met a peach flavored anything that I didn't like or dislike.
Yeah. Ugh.
Because nothing peach flavored stuff does not taste like peach. Peaches are delicious.
Peaches are delicious.
What the fuck is this?
It's evil incarnate. But as I was saying, some things we do here on this lovely little podcast is we drink cheap boozes, we give a review, we compare it to wrestling because we're a bunch of marks here. And then I got a little Florida Man where I read a Florida Man story. I just read the headline and I make up the story behind how this happened. We also have some booze in the news where I find some interesting stories about booze related situations. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's just whatever. But I find it and we get down on the booze in the news. And then we just talk about some random stuff. And I got a conspiracy for you. Maverick, you having fun with the emotes, the wall there? I figured some new stuff out. Ooh. I'm getting like smart on how to do this stuff, I guess. I don't know, whatever.
I don't know, whatever.
Whatever. You know, it's a thing.
You're not tooting your own horn.
I'm not gonna toot my own horn. Can't reach it. Now, this is the part where we go into Florida Man. This week's adventure of the Florida Man. Florida Man, an Easter Bunny outfit arrested after hit and run crash. Now we all know how this happened. This is the simplest thing. This Florida man once resided in New Jersey, and he still has not relived the issue of sailboat is a schooner, stupid head. And this has just haunted him for all his life. And as he decided to get away from the cold and move from New Jersey down to Panama City Beach, Florida, this Florida man remembers how the Easter Bunny set him up. That Easter Bunny, just because he ruined some kid's childhood, gave him no right. Gave them no right to set him up the way he did. This poor Jersey new Florida man was set up. He did not smoke all that meth. He did not make all that meth. So now he is forced to live in Florida where all the meth resides, just to keep away from the Jersey authorities. Now he heard from good authority that the Easter Bunny is coming down there.
Did you just Sorry. Never mind. Keep going.
So you killed my train of thought.
I know, but to me it's hilarious because there's like allergy pills right here. And he's doing like the preacher, like I don't know if you can see it or not, moving his hand as he's telling the story. And it's just hilarious hearing him preach over some allergy pills.
Now, this Florida man had a good authority. Easter Bunny was coming down. He was getting prepared. It was April. And he knew where the Easter Bunny liked to hang out. He liked to hang out in the Four Seasons Mall on 23rd and 4th. Now, he knew the Easter Bunny's weakness. That Easter Bunny had himself a fierce crack addiction. How the hell do you think he gets all them Easter baskets delivered so damn quickly? So, Easter Bunny arrived. 4th and 23rd Street. Pick up his monthly delivery. When he arrived, he jumped him, tied him up, put the Easter Bunny in the corner, grabbed his suit, and just started wreaking all kinds of havoc. Hit and runs, assaults on grandmothers. He went ballistic. He did everything he could to set the Easter Bunny up. Because all they got is a description. Is a tall, fuzzy, floppy-eared man beast run around causing chaos in Panama City Beach, Florida.
Chaos. It's a cowboy. Instead of chaos. Okay.
Unfortunately, on the last hit-and-run accident, it was right near deputy. He saw what happened, and he pursued that man in the Easter Bunny suit. He went for it. He went all over the damn place. It was high-speed pursuit. Chaos abounded. There was woodland creatures everywhere. One alligator was injured in this chase. Because they usually are in Florida. But at that moment, this Florida man succumbed to a pit maneuver. Hit a telephone pole. Went sideways. Landed in a ditch. And his vengeance was foiled. All because one deputy was getting donuts at the Krispy Kreme. Yeah.
I've never had fresh Krispy Kremes until.
What?
And my God, they are heavenly.
You've never just been like in line getting the.
No. Like, I've had Krispy Kremes from, like, the gas station.
Ice cold! Oh, hey, wait a minute. That's in the wrong spot. That's in the wrong spot. Oh, no. I'm moving the wrong things.
Move it, like, more over my face.
Put it right here. Look at that. I can do that now on this app, too. And that was this week's adventure of the Florida man. Jersey man. The Jersey Florida man.
I can actually see a picture of this guy.
Well, yeah, because usually you're too busy being lazy and just chill at your place, and you have to do it remotely.
Are you saying all the time I could see pictures of this dude? Like Florida dudes?
Yeah, there's quite a few of them. Quite a few where...
I just never paid attention, I guess, but wow.
Yeah.
I'm imagining this guy in a Florida suit, in a bunny suit. Jesus, I'm already...
Pastor Steve is still currently in rehab.
Yeah.
And I don't think Twitch approves of public executions. You should know that. You know how Twitch is.
No, but they haven't met Youth Pastor Steve.
Well, they haven't, but...
I think it might change their minds. This could be revolutionary.
I mean, he's working on his stuff. We'll figure stuff out. I don't know why everybody's hating on
We could
Pastor
be
Steve. Look,
heroes.
He's an honest man at heart. He's okay.
I don't think
heart.
you've spent very much time with Youth Pastor Steve.
I've spent.
We've spent an hour and 30 minutes with this guy. Okay.
Look. I met Youth Pastor Steve.
Are you guys dating?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm way too good.
Exactly. And so are we.
He's trying so hard to get his life together.
Mm-hmm.
Look, yes. I met him in a back alley. He was shooting dice on the docks. And I'm just trying to help the guy out, Yeah,
but we didn't make that promise.
Well,
we ain't helping him out. You helping him out. We don't like him.
Look.
We don't like him.
Youth Pastor Steve. Look. I know his mother. I said I'll do a favor. I'm trying to help him out, okay? Just give the guy a chance.
Like
He's
I
not
said,
terrible at heart.
You know his mother. We want him executed live on Twitch.
Which would ban us.
Like I said, this is one of those. I think this is one of those where you just do it and then you ask for forgiveness later.
Extreme. Were you not here for the whole youth pastor debacle? Look, the guy. He's got problems trying to help the brother out. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one day he might be half decent.
You're right. I believe in second chances.
Yeah.
I believe in all that stuff.
I had youth pastor Steve fill in for me once because the clothes were in the wash and people did not like him. It went over literally like a rancid fart in the front of the church. Underneath the air conditioning, we're just wafted through everybody.
It was
like the kind of funky egg fart that you have on an Easter afternoon, you know, after eating, you know, some eggs and some hot sauce, you know, maybe a little bit of broccoli afterwards. And it was intense. And unfortunately, that's the kind of person he is. That's his personality. And we're working on it. I thought I was trying to give the guy a chance, man.
I know. And that's good. That's good. You're a better person than
I am a man of the gods.
Goddess. Yes, you are.
I cannot confirm nor deny whether he was an assistant writer.
He is Stingray.
I think Mystery is having issues with her towel. I'm going to allow it. Now, as much as we want to sit here and trash on Youth Pastor Steve, I understand. We have some booze to review. Yes.
I forgot about the booze part.
What? That's the foundation of the whole show with the booze.
I guess that's just, I don't know. That's how I'm feeling today.
I didn't even realize what I had done here.
You son of a bitch! Peach! It's Peach! And only 3.2 alcohol!
Yes.
You son of a bitch. Do these open.
Let us stop.
Oh, wait, we learned this. Fuck yeah, the method works. Twice in a row.
On this week's adventure, we are going to be trying Seagrams Escapes. Mm-hmm. And we got the peach one, and then I have a coconut, whatever. Look, they had two flavors there. It was peach and blue. I got both flavors.
I don't believe you.
That's what was there.
I think you rigged the bag of doom. I think they're all peach in there.
It's the bag of doom for a reason. No, because I got a brandy.
You didn't even honor it with its own screen thing. How did I get fucked over in this episode?
You know,
I'm gonna have to talk to the bag of doom later.
You know,
we're having issues.
I refill the bag of doom.
Yeah.
So it's forever in my. I got shit brandy. You know how I feel about brandy. I
told you I would have traded you.
But you do not trade on the bag of doom.
I know. Destiny. Tearing apart the space-time continuum. I know.
Yes. Jesus. Pandora's bag. Pandora's sack. Cheers.
Cheers.
Fair enough.
Actually, not that bad. I mean, compared to the peach thing I had earlier.
Now, I really wanted to find Bartles and James wine coolers because that is like the quintessential. Well, not the quintessential, but it's like it just brings back memories of cheap booze. You know, that's like your introductory cheap booze. Is Bartles and James wine coolers. And they didn't have those, so I went with the Seagrams Escapes. It's the closest thing they had. It's fair enough. You know, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. You know, it's just.
You remember how we whisper wild vines? Seagrams Escapes.
Seagram.
Exactly. That's better. I'm not going to do that, but that's better.
Sponsor? I will say this is not overpoweringly peachy.
Yeah. It's very tolerable.
And as you stole my thunder, and said 3.2% alcohol per volume.
Oh, I'm sorry. Whoops.
That's part of my thing here.
Sorry.
But, you know, whatever.
You know.
It's flavored beer. This is not beer. This is not flavored beer. I'm always saucy.
This man is saucy.
I'm a saucy, sassy servant of what's a god or what would be an S for?
Want to say You think I would be better at this?
Yeah. Oh well.
Sorry, guys. Failed.
You like to stay way out of shot too.
God, I don't know. Nobody tells me how to sit or work.
There's a right there. It shows you if you're in.
I don't like to look at myself too much.
That's the whole reason why this thing is there, so you
Yeah.
know. This is decent. Fair enough. Would you like to hear about some booze in the news? This is gonna hurt a little.
Oh, you're getting
Prepare
rid
yourself.
of pints. Oh, just,
Not yet. Oh my god, they got rid of pints out, hurt my balls. Why liquor shortages caused by COVID-19 pandemic persist in some states. Oh, this is kind of an old article. Well, I guess apparently, there's several states: Vermont, New Jersey, Ohio, Pennsylvania. They're still suffering from a lot of liquor shortages. In some places, they've had to ration booze.
I think I've heard about that.
Yeah, the sale of certain types of liquors is reduced to certain, you know, like 2 bottles or whatever. Hennessy, Buffalo Trace bourbon, Patron, which I would say I've seen the issue with Patron. Because remember when we did the shots song, we went through all the beverage and is in shots, and this was the only Patron bottle I could get my hands on.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Well, no, sorry. I was reading a comment.
What?
Extreme.
That is kind of part of it. What the hand what happened is, as far as shortages on hand sanitizer, is there was a lot of breweries that were using some of the old unsold product, unstocked products, and stuff that wasn't able to be shipped out, or stuff that was expiring. And they converted that into hand sanitizer. That's why some hand sanitizer you got smelled like reeked of stale beer.
Oh, I thought you were going to say were tastier than others.
I have never tasted a hand sanitizer intentionally.
Intentionally. Yeah.
Have you ever put hand sanitizer on and then scratch your mouth and then like, God damn it. I got chaos brewing.
Ooh.
Put the shot glasses over.
I just remember like a long time ago seeing this thing about this like kid in school who kept licking her hands, like getting a hand sanitizer and licking her hands because she was getting drunk.
Exactly. Oh. Said. Exactly.
No, like there was this little kid and she kept going up and getting the hand sanitizer and then she'd like rub it on her hands and then she'd lick her hands. Like she ended up having to go to the nurse because she was like acting all weird, but she was getting drunk.
Drunk ass girl in school.
She just knew it made her feel funny, so she just would. Then she ended up going to the nurse and they found out that's what was happening. She was getting drunk off over the.
I tried huffing markers in middle school once.
I think everybody's tried huffing. Like that's one of the like first thing. I keep getting microphone adjusted, and I'm like, what am I doing?
Well, I accidentally put it right in front of your face.
Oh, so, perfect.
I'm trying to adjust things. That part two, you like, oh shit.
You did it fall.
Ah, shit. All right. I will neither confirm nor deny. But, you make decisions.
Like, I remember all the kids in school were like, if you have a Sharpie, you'll get high.
Yeah, I tried. That doesn't work. I haven't tried the Expo markers. That doesn't work. I tried spray paint once.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then, so we're skipping school.
Mm-hmm.
Do not try this at home, children. We're skipping school. And it was me and a handful of friends. And we decided we'd try huffing spray paint. Terrible idea. And then we decided that wasn't good enough. We tried doing that California knockout thing where you hyperventilate and then you hit them in the chest and they faint. And you ever done that? Well, I've
just heard of like the autoerotic asphyxiation.
What were you doing in high school?
No, Carity.
Oh, Carity.
He died when I was young, so that paved the way for everything.
Yeah, so we tried this with one of my friends, and he fell and he hit his head and had a seizure. And then we thought we killed him. He was all right though. I don't know about long term. Like, I haven't seen the guy in like 30 years. So, fingers crossed. We went different paths in life. I have no idea. I hope the best for you. Don't make bad decisions. Don't make bad decisions. Or if you do make bad decisions, learn from them. That's the moral of the story. There we go. I was adjusting the lighting. Because I found my thing. I'm so happy. Found the remote. Been looking for it for weeks. I freaked out a couple times on live streams trying to find the remote. I find it. I got it. We're good.
We're purple once more?
No, it does it's doing the changing. Yeah. I need to get another strip though. See, there's a gap. Right there. There. The gap. That filled it.
That shows you how much I pay attention to anything. I'm not even
yes.
Changing of lighting.
Yes, the story of the remote is I left it It fell into the bag, the box where I kept all the illegal chips that I got from Good Mythical Morning. It fell in there. But,
Probably smells like.
oh yeah, that's
horse.
right. That's right.
Hmm.
We're getting a new light strip to fill in right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I forgot about that. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. I am calm. I'm a man of gods.
You're really like, is the Lord speaking to you? You're really on it.
I'm just amped up because I didn't get enough sleep, and we're gonna be doing this for 24 hours. So,
Oh no.
So I don't know. I'm gonna be delirious here in a little bit, and I'm just hoping for the best.
So we've changed spots this time.
Yes.
You didn't get any sleep, and I got a lot.
Well, I did get some sleep. I went to bed last night about 12:30, 1 o'clock. I woke up at like 9:30 because somebody woke me up because they wanted to borrow my car. Children. And then once they woke me up, I couldn't get back to sleep, and then it was, rolling around 10:30, and I was like, oh shit, I need to go to El Paso. The bag of doom needs to be refilled. I still got some other stuff to do, so here we are. Here we are. This is our lovely little adventure. You having a good time?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Most definitely.
Now. No. Now that we've drank some Seagrams, we've done some booze in the news, I want to talk to you about something, which got my gears turning. I started thinking. So there is a documentary on Netflix, shocking, that is not Tiger King. So this documentary covers the Son of Sam murders and David Berkowitz. It's not new. Maury Terry wrote a book about how he believes there was some satanic cults that were behind the murders, and there's actually multiple shooters involved, which there's lots of proof that leads out that there's definitely more than a couple. There's more than just the one shooter. David Berkowitz has even wrote a letter to Maury Terry saying that nobody's going to believe the truth, no matter how much evidence you have, which I think is probably, there's some accuracy to that. So, as I was watching this documentary, it broke down a lot of things. There's a lot of interesting things that was going, but Maury Terry did get really hung up on the satanic cult aspect of it. And this was in the 70s, and we all know about the satanic panic. Everyone was afraid about satanic cults and all this other shenanigans and BS. But there's a lot of evidence that there might have been a snuff film that was actually created out of that that's floating around somewhere. There was, because Sam Carr is the father of a John Wheat Carr, and I forgot the other Carr's name. But both of those guys suddenly died in mysterious ways. So they died, and they can't corroborate anything. A lot of other people that were interests and stuff suddenly just died, or some weird shit happened. The police obviously didn't want to go back on saying, oh, there's more than one person, because I feel like there's not so much corruption as it is pride, and we don't want to admit we're wrong kind of situation. Because there was a lot of pressure to catch the Son of Sam killer, obviously, from politicians and so on and so forth. But Maury was like so hung up on this satanic cult idea. And I do believe there was some Satanism stuff thrown in there, but I don't necessarily think that's the reason for the killings. Now, whenever I hear conspiracy theories, the first thing I think when somebody tells me the conspiracy or like flat earthers, any type of who is the one to benefit if this is wrong or right or whatever, who benefits the most from this thing happening? Now, one of the other big things that was happening around this satanic panic time period, you had Jerry Falwell with the moral majority. You had a lot of the right-wing Christian churches developing these mega churches and really kind of pushing their agendas and trying to get more lobbying involved in the Senate and everything else. So, is it not possible that maybe somebody paid somebody to make some of the stuff look more satanic and get somebody hooked on it? So to just add extra fuel to that fire, that it's a satanic cult causing these killings. That's going to push more and more power to the churches. Does that not make a lot of sense to you? Now, maybe not necessarily. Maybe some of this was just a couple of guys doing some shenanigans, and somebody, thought they could capitalize on the situation and bring more power to the churches. Because the magnitude that these massive mega churches and how much power, how many laws have been made based around churches, all came out of the satanic panic and all this. Satan's around every corner, and there's people there to sacrifice you, and then be careful on Halloween. They're going to take your white and black cats and kill them. And
I still I have a white and a black cat, and I most certainly keep them in. In October, in general, I try to keep them. Because what? I'm going to wait till the day of to pick up my black and white cat to sacrifice?
Yeah.
No.
That's true. You never know. But just saying.
I'm a planner.
I'm just saying, in these types of situations, is it not possible? I mean, we have seen how terrible of stuff some churches have done. The Duggars exist. The IBLP, the founder, was convicted of so many horrible things. So many major church leaders are convicted of terrible, terrible things. Or not even convicted. Some are just, it's out there.
Yeah.
Just do your research. I'm just saying. Fuck's sake. Holy shit, we got a raid. Woo! With a party of 42 from Papa Gut 2032.
Woo! Thank you.
Oh, hang on. I need to get you a beverage.
These are actually really good, and I am.
All right, you have another each one.
Oh, well, I didn't need another one, but
we got to do cheers to all these people just rolling up in here.
Yes.
This is to all of you. Thank you very much. I love the raid. I'm dropping everything. I'm all flustered. I'm excited. I'm just a God-fearing man with some booze in the hand. That fucking rhymed. Bam. But thank you very much for that massive raid. I love it. I love you guys. We're doing 24-hour raid, trying to get the follower count up. If you want to do some bits, you get a cheers to yourself. I believe we did $5 worth of bits. We're going to take a shot from the bag of doom. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Love it. So friendly. Right now, we're doing our Best of the Bottom podcast. We drink some bottom shelf boozes. We review them. We did a Florida Man thing earlier. We have a bag full of random shots you have to draw from it, and you take those shots. And I am a reverend, but clergy shirts, this works. I'm a man of gods and deities. Sweet baby Cthulhu, thank you very much for the follow. Serial James Washington, thank you very much for the follow. We appreciate all this. But yes, I am. I'm eternally grateful for you.
Same, but more.
Say about more. Ah, what the shit is that?
Yeah, you should have went first. I would have went first.
But yes,
You could have outloved them. Outloved me. Outloved them me. You know what I mean?
But thank you very much. So I was just going over my conspiracy theory of how I believe the Son of Sam murderers, the Son of Sam killers, there was likely more, and they set it up as there's a book out there by Maury Terry talking about the fact that he is he's obsessed with that. There was satanic cult killings that were causing all this. There's most people involved. Thank you very much for the bits. Cheers to James and Extreme and what's it bits? But thank you very much. Mm-hmm. That is Netflix series that I'm talking about. I had watched it just recently. And my whole thought was in the conspiracy of who's going to benefit most from having there be this extra satanic panic. Like I said, the Reverend Jerry Falwell was out there trying to be stronger within the government, lobbying and making more laws. So what is going to add to the satanic panic even more than having people actually die? Whenever I hear conspiracy theories, the first thing I think about who's going to benefit from this happening. And I'm going to say a good chunk of conspiracy theories is nobody's going to benefit from it. And not a good conspiracy if nobody actually benefits from it. This one, I could see there actually being something going on.
I started watching that, and then I kind of I was like, well, this is no Tiger King. and then I couldn't be bothered.
The first episode just wraps up the nutshell of how the Son of Sam killings went down, how David Berkowitz was caught. That's all it goes through. And then as the series goes, it develops a lot of stuff. And one of the things that's pretty awesome about this Maury Terry guy is, well, that's because, like I said, the first episode just covers the basis of what happened, that everybody knows what happened. It's the second episode and on that really gets into the nuts and bolts and really what's going on.
Mm.
And Maury Terry had predicted some of the shit that ended up coming out. There was a girl that was abducted from a college campus and was murdered in horrific ways. It was gruesome. She was gruesomely tortured and murdered in a church.
Sorry, I'm smiling. I don't know what to do in these situations. I'm just like, yeah. Mm.
But yes, and Maury Terry kept telling some of the people that he was working with on this case to really put forth what happened. He was doing everything he could to put forth the story. And he predicted that it was this one security guard that is the one that actually committed the crime.
Mm-hmm.
But he never really explained to people why it happened. He just kind of told them the circumstantial evidence. And then years later, once DNA evidence and forensics actually got to a stronger point where it was much better, they ran the forensic and turned out, yeah, that is the guy that killed this girl. And there's this whole theory about there being a network and all this stuff. And that's where Maury's thing kind of fell apart. He really pushed the satanic agenda too hard. And I think that's why some people had a hard time taking it seriously. I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
And then that's where I get to the point where how else are you going to add to the strength of gaining power amongst the churches. That's going to be satanic panic. Have people out there killing people. That's just going to add more to it. You know, even if the police aren't taking it seriously, there's just all you need is enough people pushing that agenda is just going to heighten that power. That's what struggle is in life, is everybody's looking for that money and power. Not me. I just want to be entertaining. And if I make some money along the way, thank you. Appreciate that. But money and power, especially churches, that's the way you control the masses. And yes, I am a reverend. Because I paid $40 to the Universal Life Church. And that's my gimmick. Yeah. Money, hoes, and clothes. I am a reverend to the Universal Life Church. And this is my gimmick. I am the Reverend JP. And thank you for noticing.
This is just me. My name's Diane, and I sit here.
Yeah, Diane just sits here and drinks booze. Because we review cheap booze and we talk about all kinds of nonsense. Like right now, like I had a lot more that I want to get down and look at. Because even like the Moral Majority was founded by Reverend Jerry Falwell in 1979. And that's about the time when Sam killings were happening. So I believe he was caught in 83.
Who can?
Mm-hmm. Who can? Son of Sam. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Sorry.
That's all I think of when I when I hear Son of Sam.
Honestly, I do too. I think about it too. Because Green Jello is great. Did you see the Green Jello documentary on Hulu? Mm-mm. Or no, it's on Hulu.
No, I heard about one though, and I was excited, and I just absolutely forgot.
Yes. So I consider myself to be an orthodox agnostic. I am the leader of the Orthodox agnostics, which just means I believe in upholding all the traditions and values of not having any clue what the fuck's going on. There you go. But I'm fascinated with lots of religion. I even have the Book of Mormon here. Thank you, Extreme.
The Book of Mormon, like the plague?
No, like the Book of Mormon. Like as in the Book of Mormon. By
as
Joseph
in the
Smith.
Plates?
Yeah, the golden plates. Right here. The whole story.
I love how you take me to the pictures. Look, I have books. Let me take you to the pictures.
Right there. Bam. Right there. Whoop. And I believe the angel Moroni is somewhere in here. I don't know. But yeah, the Book of Mormon. Yes, I am very odd. I do have a fascination with religion and everything else. Because, look, to be honest, nobody has any clue what the hell's going on, you know? There's lots of people like to pretend they have the answers. There's books written everywhere. And to be honest, I think there is something bigger. I don't know what the fuck it is. Do you know what the fuck it is? I don't know what the fuck it is. Has God ever come down and been like, oh, hey, bitch, this is what's going on?
Hey, bitch.
Hey, bitch. Honestly, if God did come down, I really hope he talks like that.
If
hey,
he comes down and he sounds like the catch me outside girl.
Catch me outside, bitch.
I'm going to be a little bit upset. Or actually, I'd find it great. I would be like, oh my God. Oh my God. Makes sense. It all comes together.
Maybe he is. Maybe he's not. The whole point of faith is to control the masses.
Did you see that she can now retire?
Not surprised. That she's got lots of man, I need to come up with some stupid shit to say to make millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, you're working on it.
I'm trying. I mean, I don't even want millions. I just want enough to like pay off my car. I mean, I'm good right there. You know, pay off my car, maybe get a halfway decent house. That's all I want.
OnlyFans.
I've been working on OnlyFans. Remember the loincloth, the unicycle, juggling dildos. That's the goal. That's the plan. Turn that shit up. Play it again. Yes, I just quoted the Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah, I wouldn't have.
Oh, it's from Bulworth soundtrack. Classic soundtrack. One of the okay. When the Black Eyed Peas first came on the scene, I was like, I dug them. Then they went too poppy for me, and it was. This is my sister. Hi.
Howdy.
Stay tuned, and we'll see. You never know. You never know where it's going to happen. You never know. That's the joy of life. Joy of life.
And sister as in legitimate sister, not like...
Yeah,
like
not my sister. I mean, my sister is a sister, but...
I meant I was going church, and you went racial, like his sister.
Yeah, she's my blood sister. Same mom, different dads. I'm Jewish. Recent discovery. Did a whole podcast about it last week. 12 years. Asked my mom, hey, my dad Jewish? She's like, oh, no, I don't think so. It became a running joke in the family. Finally, she's just like, oh, hey.
Are you Jewish?
What? That was aggressive. No, this is my actual sister. My my lady friend is the lovely, beautiful Dominique is either watching or fell asleep watching. So yes, no, this is my sister.
Maverick Comic is my fiance.
Yes. Yes, she is betrothed. I exchanged 2 fatted calves and a goat.
I'm not wearing the ring because I'm getting drunk and I'm afraid I'm gonna lose it.
That's actually the wisest thing I've ever heard you say.
Right?
Oh my God.
I'm so afraid
Holy shit.
of losing this ring. I take it off for everything because I am just like, I am a clumsy.
She's known me her entire life.
Oh yeah, most certainly. We're 10 years
apart.
Yeah, difference.
So I've known her for 28 years.
Yeah. And I've known you for 28 years.
Yeah. So, you know, there you go. Family. Shabba. It actually confuses a lot of people. I have to tell people that I'm adopted. But she has a twin sister as well.
Yeah, yes.
She's an actual twin. Not in the metaphorical way. I don't know what the fuck that means. Wait, how do I find what then? If we're talking about my LED remote, I found it in my illegal chips box. How I found them? My mom gave birth to them. Oh. Her ring. No, she just loses shit all the time.
Yeah, so I put it in a special place.
She's lost her IDs, her phones. I don't know how many phones you've lost. Oh my God.
Oh. Phones I haven't lost. Those I...
Oh, and ignore the Streamlabs. I thought I adjusted it, but foul language is okay. Just racist stuff is not okay. Don't be racist and we're good. Maybe one day you will learn. God damn, I keep forgetting. It's not like StreamYard. It's the coalition for, what is it? You have to call Jay. He's the click commander. The coalition Wait, what the hell was?
Dude, I don't know. If you're looking for me to save you, you walked yourself into something that I cannot help you with.
For the love of Pete. Maybe he's got. I don't know.
No. Right now, it's either Steve Buscemi or Morgan Freeman, which I actually really like for gods, you know?
Yes, I failed Jay and Silent Bob's trivia. Because to be honest, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back is one of the least favorite of my Jay and Silent Bob movies. It's the least favorite of my Kevin Smith movies. Sorry.
You would put Chasing Amy over that?
Yeah, just barely. But thank you.
As long as it's just barely, I'll take
But
it.
thank you for joining us. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. We'll be here for 24 hours. We'll do some gaming after a little bit. We're going to do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
We appreciate you. We appreciate the raid. Feel free to stop by, come in, come out, whatever. I appreciate you. It's awesome seeing you here. But yeah, I would say, I don't know, Chasing Amy is not the best one. Dogma is the best one.
We had this conversation, I think, like
Many weeks, but Dogma is the top one.
Yeah.
I can say this. I'm a reverend. I think I said, if you're religious, you should watch Dogma. It's required. Chasing Amy is, I don't know if it's a masterpiece, but it's solid. Dogma's a masterpiece. Chasing Amy is a cinematic classic.
Have you seen Tusk? Has anybody seen Tusk? Every time I ask, nobody I know has seen Tusk. I try to make people watch it. Nobody wants to watch a dude in a walrus suit. I'm like, come on.
I think Tusk was great. It was great and disturbing and creepy. Made me feel really uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what life is about. Getting through the uncomfortableness and having fun. He wasn't supposed to be here that day, so yeah. Duh.
No, but it has Justin Long.
That's true. Hey, did I actually make that in the basket?
Yeah, you did.
Sweet. But yes. Tusk is a fair good one. Actually, I've enjoyed Yoga Hosers.
Deborah loved the shit out of Roses.
I won't say it's the greatest. But,
I would say, she would probably say, we all agree Dogma #1.
oh, yeah.
She would probably say Yoga Hosers #2.
No.
Yeah.
I would say...
She was delighted. I mean, who doesn't like a Nazi wiener, but still.
A bratzi?
Yeah, a bratzi, my bad.
Yes. I would like to say Yoga Hosers is above Jane Silent Bob Strike Back. Below... Clerks? Because I really like Clerks, but I think Clerks 2 is better than Clerks 1. I think because Kevin Smith had got enough experience and kind of refined the Clerks idea. That's my favorite. But my big topic was the whole conspiracy thing.
Oh.
I was gonna rant longer, but I went off the rails.
Mm. Yeah, you did.
I got excited. We got a big old huge raid, big old fat cock raid to hit me right in the face. Because, I get excited over these simple things. Got some more followers, some bits. It was great. It was great.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We still got lots of stuff to do. 24 hours. We're playing some games. We're going to watch the worst wrestling pay-per-view ever. I've never seen it. I have heard so much about, I've watched all the YouTube shows about Heroes of Wrestling. The worst of all the wrestling pay-per-views that has ever existed. And we're going to watch it and live react.
To me, that makes me think that it is probably the best wrestling pay-per-view ever made.
It's going to be so bad that it's magic.
So I like wrestling, but if it sucks, it's even better.
There is something like, all I know is like Jake the Snake Roberts jerks off with his snake, not his actual snake, but with a snake, way too frequently, and is so messed up. It's really sad though, knowing the full story behind everything. But we're gonna put the truth in life behind us and just enjoy the calamity for what it is. And that's what calamity. Okay, you drink that and get to this one. Of course, you're one up on me. Oh, you're wagging the dog? Chug, 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 chug. How do you feel about these Seagrams?
I am trying not to think about how much sugar is in them.
Oh, God, that's
the only thing that's stressful. They're pretty tasty, but for how much alcohol is in it and how much sugar is probably in it, to me it's like a I would not buy them. But
oh no. This is, as far as our rating goes, being whether it be a main eventer, it's not a 5 out of 5. Hell no. It's sure as hell ain't an upper mid card. It's not a 4 out of 5.
I kind of feel like though, okay, because alcohol content has to be taken into.
Oh, that's a big consideration.
Yeah.
Especially
because in my head,
especially to be a main eventer, I feel like you have to have a solid alcohol content. Because the point of being the main eventer is being the glory that, what you want to be there for, and that is the alcohol content.
That's true.
You don't want Marco Stunt. You want
I want Marco Stunt.
Yeah, but this is Marco Stunt. You want to bring the punch.
Marco Stunt is awesome.
I'm talking about if Marco Stunt was booze and Brock Lesnar was booze. You know what?
I wouldn't touch Brock Lesnar.
Okay, fine. Fine, Luchasaurus.
Okay, yeah.
You know what?
No.
Hangman Adam Page.
Yes.
Yes.
Cowboy shit.
Hangman Adam Page. This is Marco Stunt. It's enjoyable. You like it, but that's not the main reason you're going to the party. You can enjoy it while it's there. It's going to be fun, but you're there for Adam Page. And Adam Page is over there. Soju or the 99. Actually, 99 is the most electrifying beverage in all of booze entertainment. Like the most electrifying beverage in all of booze entertainment? Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Okay.
All I remember is the word electrifying. Somebody says the word electrifying, there's no way you forget.
If you smell 99, it's cooking. That's Florida Man.
It's the meth of the seltzers.
The meth of the seltzers. That brings it down, though. No.
It's not bottom class?
The meth of the seltzers is OG Four Loko. That is the meth of the seltzers. Or the meth of
the malts.
The beverages. Because it was caffeinated. So I guess I'd have to go to Jaeger bombs now.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're not particularly enjoying it, but you're there for it. Maybe a Vegas bomb?
The Vegas one.
Just Red Bull and I got so drunk off of Vegas bombs, I forgot what the liquor that was in there. Red Bull, I think it's Red Bull and vodka.
It did its job.
Yeah, I don't know. Dominguez bought a bunch of them, remember? And then I puked in your purse.
Yeah, he puked in my purse once, and it was fantastic.
Yeah, well, that's that story that gets told all the time. I puked in her purse off of Vegas bombs and hams. Because hams beers were $1.50 at Bueller's.
Because here's the thing. I don't keep anything in my purse. so I've always been like, hey, if you're gonna puke when we're out somewhere or whatever, don't throw up on yourself, don't throw up on anything else.
No.
I have a purse.
Hams.
And it had never been used before, but we were driving on the way home and
hams. Nope, damn it.
I felt like a proud person. I was like, yes. Because it was like a
hams.
Like it was easy to clean. It was not an issue. So I was like, this is a perfect.
Yes, I talked about the puke pursing, the purse puking on the podcast that I on Bumwine Bob's Bumming with Bobcat. You can check it out on, I think it's Speaker. Go to bumwinebob.com. All the podcasts are posts right there. But I told the whole story about how, because of that moment, we thought about the idea of creating the party purse, which has pockets to store all your weed, your paraphernalia, your any other party favors you might need, maybe a wine bag or some shooters. And then the middle main part will have a Teflon coated part they can peel out, and you can dump it and then put it back in and hose it out. And there's a whole idea there. I think the party purse would definitely be a great thing. Basically for puking and partying. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. But then you can have some other pockets for makeup and all the other.
I also feel like, well, you can't have too many pockets because if you're drunk, you're just going to puke in the wrong pocket.
Oh, that's true.
They'd all have to be.
That is true.
You need yeah.
I think the peach one tasted better. This is the Calypso Colada. Also 3.2%. Oh.
I hate to say it, but yeah.
No, you hate peach. You could probably actually toss these if you want. We got limited space here, folks. Limited space. This is a small look. This is how far we are from all this. It looks further behind, but see this. Beep. That's the other wall right there. It's right there. It is not very big in here, so we need to. We'll be trying to clean this up periodically as we go. Because once the podcast's in, we're going to get into some gaming. Then we're going to do live watch-alongs. We're going to be doing some obnoxious stuff. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you can come back to the Twitch, which is twitch.tv/bottomclass. This YouTube thing is going to go up. This podcast is going to go up on YouTube. Bottom Class Entertainment on YouTube. And it's going to be great. No, it's not big. That's what she said. Oh, shit. I keep forgetting. It's like that. Like this and like that and like that. Oh, fuck. Well, shit. That's gone to shit. Anyways, as you join us through this, like I said, if you do some bits, whatever.
Justin just wants to take a shot.
Yeah. $5 worth of bits, whatever the hell that is. I don't know what that is. I think that's.
How much are the bits? Didn't we already get 5?
That's 5 bits. $5. I don't know how much.
Yeah, I don't know what your pricing of anything is.
I don't know how it is either. 500 bits is $7. 100 bits is $1.40. So, shit, I don't know. I guess 300 bits is a shot. Something like that. Any single bits is a cheers to you. And I look, I came up with the idea at the last minute, so I didn't have time to put all this together. But I'm just saying, 350 bits gets you a shot. That's what it is. 350 bits of the 1K or the, yeah. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how the bits thing work. The single bits, 350 of them, it's a shot, I think. Or how the fuck does it work? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Simplify it. You subscribe, you get a shot. Thank you, Maverick. Thank you for making this easier. Sub gets a shot.
Did anybody else see Carrie Underwood in Cobra Kai? Wasn't that fantastic?
Yeah, you subscribe, we take a shot. From the Bag of Doom. Subscribe gets us a shot out of the Bag of Doom. And it is to you. And, subscribers, there's no commercials. We're trying to figure out some other stuff for it. Or I'm still figuring this out. I watched season 1 and 2. Season 3 where the dude fell. Season 3 is the one where he fell off the stairs, right? Season 3's been out for a while. I don't know. However, the one ended with him falling off the stairs. It was just too much. It was too much. I guess I'll watch.
I think that was the second one.
Was the second one? I don't know.
Yeah.
I've been struggling to get back into it after the way that.
The first, I like the first 2 seasons.
Yeah, the first season was great.
The third season, they were asking me to believe too much. Like, towards the end. Fourth season, I don't.
The season finale was a stair situation? Is that it? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so, because I think the beginning third is.
Either way, yeah, just the way that ended was just too much. It was too much for me. It was too goddamn much. Oh. I mean,
I think it almost rivals Game of Thrones as far as unlikable characters. Like, everybody's just kind of an asshole.
Yeah, I keep seeing it. I keep thinking.
Dimitri all day, baby, though. He is the only, decent kid.
I keep thinking I'm going to go back and watch it, and I have yet to actually watch it. Maybe one of these days.
And of course, I love Johnny, though. You can't not love Johnny.
Yeah.
I don't.
He is great.
Yeah. Dimitri? Dimitri's the best. Dimitri is fantastic. He is
Miguel, Kenny, and Johnny.
It goes Kenny's. Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens with Kenny, but Kenny for sure. He gets introduced in this. A lot of characters get introduced for no reason in the fourth. I mean, Kenny has a reason, but
yeah, I don't know.
It's good. It's good. I mean, it's not. I don't know what to say. I have fun watching it.
Well, that's the important thing. You just have to have fun.
Fiance, so
just as long as it's something to take you out of what the real bullshit is going on in the world, enjoy it.
Yeah, I would highly recommend it. I would say though, because the first season was fantastic.
Yeah, the first season was great. Honestly, the second season was doing really good until.
Honestly, YouTube TV started strong and then just fell apart.
Because all the stuff that
had,
was good on YouTube TV got picked up by bigger.
Yeah, by Netflix. It was like, because it had Cobra Kai or YouTube Red. I don't know what it
Watch the first 2 seasons, forget it exists. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I would recommend it. Even if you don't like the Karate Kid necessarily, it's kind of a good, it's a good watch.
Yeah.
Bruce was the other show. You could have convinced me that was Bruce Wayne.
Oh, Bruce, that's right.
Bruce was a good show.
I never watched it. It looked interesting.
I thought it got canceled. Is it still going?
I don't know. We have Google right here.
Ooh.
Let's consult the old. That's the real God is Google. Honestly, if it turns out when we die and everything went up in the Matrix and it turns out Google eventually absorbed everything and that's how everything happened, I would not be surprised. It just recreated the timeline and it's trying to fix what once went wrong, and that's how we ended up with COVID and Donald Trump.
I am divided when it comes to watching the new Matrix movie. Because I didn't like the second one. So am I going to like this guy?
Now Bruce Springsteen.
It's Wayne.
Oh, it's Wayne?
I keep calling it Bruce because it's Wayne.
God damn it. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah.
It was canceled in 2019.
But that was a good show.
Premiered January 16th, 2019. So it lasted one flipping season?
Yeah.
Oh,
And it was pretty damn good.
that makes me want to throw my mouse. Only 10 episodes? Dude, I'm going to have to find it.
It was good.
I don't have to pay for it, though.
Yeah. Well.
Pay for enough subscription services. Look, I don't want to pay for YouTube. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, we were both alive when YouTube became a thing. Like,
that's true.
Old enough to remember before YouTube.
YouTube was nothing but cat videos and people falling off of stuff, and it was like Funniest Home Videos without narration.
I'm like, before,
and the cat videos is still a thing.
Before YouTube, before YouTube, I used Yahoo Music. That was my thing, and then YouTube got their shit together, and then I don't even know if Yahoo Music still exists.
I don't know.
But that's how I watched my music videos, was Yahoo Music.
Let's find out. I love Google.
And then YouTube started getting music videos, and
Yahoo Music. I'm gonna guess it's defunct.
You went to the Wikipedia page instead of actual Yahoo Music, so I think it's dead.
That would be my guess.
I think it's dead, but
because it just takes you to YouTube channels about Yahoo Music. Whenever you search something and it just takes you to a Wikipedia or a YouTube channel about it, it's gone. It's done.
It's gone. I remember showing my mom Pantera Walk on Yahoo Music. Because I would find songs I liked on there, and I'd be like, "Mom, look at my music, isn't it great?"
Oh, I'm sure she appreciated that.
She liked that I did that, but then she was also like, "This is the devil's music." So
you're a funny guy there. Funny guy. Stinking Park.
Have you heard what's her face's Bob Saget song?
What?
Bob's song? What's up? Nikki Glazer?
No. I have not heard it. But I did see a TikTok.
It's really weird.
I did see a TikTok that had like a photo of Bob Saget and Betty White sitting there together, and they're like all, Bob Saget says, "What should we have for dinner?" And Betty White said, "Meatloaf." Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
Yes, I appreciated that one.
Rest in peace.
Mm-hmm. Louis Anderson died too.
Yeah, I saw that. Blood cancer.
And now what's your who's Bob Saget? Jesus Christ. You have Google. At everybody's fingertip. Yeah, this is gonna give me a headache.
It's too much sugar.
It's gonna be miserable later.
I already feel sick. That's the thing.
I've only had 2 of these. You had
so stop your pitching.
You've had 2.
What are you complaining about?
2 and a
Reverend?
quarter.
Eh?
Just saying this. All right.
Hey?
Ray. Shalom. I really love the little bouncy emojis. I just want to say this Reverend shirt is so much more comfortable than the purple one. Because when I got the purple one, I made the mistake of getting the neck size just slightly too small. So I actually had to take the button off and move it over and sew it back on so it would fit. Because otherwise I wouldn't be able to wear the collar properly. But after the podcast, we'll have a wardrobe change. I'm going to wear something way more comfortable.
Yeah, this guy has a wardrobe change.
I expected you to have wardrobe change.
Why would you? You know what? I did think of a wardrobe change, but I was like, what are we doing? Like, what?
It's 24 hours. At some
I know
point,
it's 24 hours, but
it's not my fault you came ill prepared. I mean,
I'll just steal some of your clothes.
You have a pair of your pants. I can't for the Karen character that you left here.
I'm pretty comfortable though.
Yeah. We are having a great night. And thank you for popping in.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Hello.
It's good to hear from you.
I keep forgetting I can't just click it and then click it off. I gotta go up there and I'm bad at my job. I really am.
That's why I don't have one.
Do a nude stream? Are you crazy? Oh yeah. I always gotta have a wardrobe change. A diva.
We already had somebody in here saying we were fucking, and then he's in here like doing nude stream.
Yeah.
Backhand.
Jesus. Ugh. Wasn't she saying Jesus is God too? Yeah. Things. Now, this gorilla-ness. Now.
This gorilla-ness.
But I think it's time to wrap up the best of the bottom part. The podcast has come to a close. We're an hour and 25 minutes. I think it was a fine enough podcast. But ultimately, White Stripes vibe, except it's the opposite. We'd have to pretend to be a husband and wife when really being brother and sister because they did the opposite, which is kind of a weird thought. But, you know, he explained it and it really didn't make any sense to me. But you know what? White people do weird shit.
I mean, that's you saying it, so.
I can say that. As a white Jew. But we need to give these Seagrams Escapes an official rating. Are they a main eventer?
No, can't be.
Are they an upper middle card?
Can't be.
Are they in the middle card?
Campy. I think they have to be. I would put them upper, lower.
Lower middle card?
Yeah. Well, not mid. Not that high up. I forgot what the rating system is.
1 out of 5 is a jobber. 2 out of 5 is lower mid card. Mid card is mid card, which is 3 out of 5. 4 out of 5 is upper mid card, and then the main eventer. And then we have a few legends like Soju. And I feel like this is probably lower mid card at best.
Yeah. Well, I just wouldn't buy it. I just wouldn't buy it.
This is a jobber. This is a jobber. It's a jobber. It's a 1 out of 5. Like,
well, if somebody had like a shit ton of these, like you could probably get really messed up.
But yeah, but do you know
the sugar and
how much you're gonna have to pee and the massive headache you're gonna have from all
it wouldn't be a fun time drinking them. You would get sick of it real quick.
Oh yeah, like I've had one and 3/4 of these, and I'm over it. Thank God we got other beverages here. We got some wine as we go through. We got
like wine.
Yeah, I got some wine.
Damn.
We got some wine. We got some seltzers. And then we got some just good old-fashioned water. And some monsters, because we're going to need those. We got monsters and Celsius and, you know, there's going to be lots of stuff to drink. Any final thoughts?
Don't buy them.
Yeah, I mean, it's a jobber. Unless, you know, I don't know. If you're an old lady that likes wine coolers, it's good enough.
Well, that's the thing, too. You can get the wine, like, what?
Wait, what? Hang on. An Oreos wine? What?
The only wine coolers I've ever liked were wine coolers that were made, like, with wine and then Sprite. That's the, Alcoholics wine cooler.
Oh, wait, no. Well, that's Barefoot plus Oreo Thins.
Well, that's got to be orange.
Oh. Where to buy Oreo flavored Barefoot wine? What the shit? Hang on. Hang on. This is a thing. Hang on.
Thank you for the, this.
Hang on.
I mean, I guess it doesn't count as booze in the news because it's over, but.
Oh, shit. What? Wait. Why are you not?
I wonder who was like. Who went to who? Was Oreo like, we want to do a wine? Or do you think Barefoot was like, we want to do a wine?
Why are you not sharing it?
Who came to who first on this partnership, you think?
I don't know. I'm trying to show the freaking picture. Nope, that's not it.
I don't get paid for doing this.
I don't really get paid for doing this either.
Yeah, none of us.
I just spend money for doing this.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, wait.
I get to sit here and enjoy the fruits of his labor.
The hell? I don't know. Screw it. I have to figure that out later. But yes, I did find there's an Oreo wine. I seen it firsthand. It's Barefoot Oreo Thins. It's a red blend wine.
A red blend? Well, I don't know what kind of blend I would expect for Oreo.
I'm surprised I haven't seen this anywhere. Barefoot wine is like all over the damn place.
It's probably like a special.
Where? That looks like something worth checking out. because I'm sure it's going to be weird and terrible.
I don't like these. The Calypso colada is not as good.
Yeah, the Calypso colada is not good. It's not. But this has been Best of the Bottom. We're bottom class people drinking bottom shelf booze. If you're watching us on YouTube, please like, share, subscribe, hit all those little buttons. We're live on Twitch every Monday at 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Give us a follow. Give us a subscribe if you'd like. We'll take a shot for you during this 24 hours. Well, maybe even later. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Bag of Doom. Subscriptions. We reach into the Bag of Doom, take a shot. Because we're going to be here for 24 hours. Make it even harder than it was before. That's pretty much all I got to say about all that. We do have audio versions, but I'm way behind on it at podbean.bottomclass. Shit. Forget it. I'm not plugging it. Not plugging it because I forgot what it is. I don't have my... We're on a different streaming thing. You know what? Fuck it. I fucked it all up. Just, join the family, and we thank you for joining us. Now, if you're watching us live, a 24-hour live stream, I'm going to cut away for a second, wardrobe change, right back in mere moments. This has been Best of Bottom, and we thank you for joining us for this podcast. And there will be some gaming to come shortly. Tastes pretty good.